Alright, what's up, guys? Anybody who's here now or later, live or otherwise, good to see you. I'm getting email notifications about YouTube. Now, I just got notified that I was live. That's good, or I might not have known. So, good to see anyone that's here. Thanks for the thumbs up so far. Hey, Carrie and Big Boys PV. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Hope everybody's Labor Day is good. So, just wanted to spend a little time with you guys this evening. Got a couple of things to show you too. And also, let's see. Right along, my weekend was pretty good, all in all. Got a lot of things done and figured out. How about you? Right along, did you have a good weekend? Hey, Vic. Glad you were able to pop in. Well, hope you enjoy it. Vic. And thanks for popping in. And Isle Hikes, yeah, happy Labor Day to you as well. It's been quite a weekend in Vegas as usual. Wow, 8,000 feet up. Oh, I can imagine. I'm sure it was beautiful. I'm looking forward to getting out and doing some of that myself. I don't know about at 8,000 feet. Oh, I was gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be a couple of weeks, I think, still. Looking at the long-range forecast, looks like it's going to be a couple of weeks before I'm going to want to go out and camp off of a bike. But that's coming soon, and I'm sure looking forward to it. But I hope you enjoyed it. In the meantime, the 2-mile walk today, that's good. It always feels better to walk, unless it's as hot as it was here today. I thought about taking a walk earlier. It's a little bit like the dew points are up and there's clouds in the sky, so it's like 105 today, but also a little sticky. So there will be no walking for me today. How are there so many people here already when we're not really doing anything? We're just hanging out and staring at the laser patterns. But if you looked at the thumbnail, saw the bike, the lights on the bike, you know, I'm in that kind of, I've been in the LED light business for a long time. Anyway, well, I've had an LED product on the market for 3.5 years that I'm phasing out now. And it's time to replace it with a new LED product, which it's an existing LED product, but I'm making new kits with it, using only the best lights and components. Because, you know, if you're going to go to that level, you might as well have the best of the best, and that's what I'm going to make sure you have if you get one of mine. So much more on that to come. But yeah, the picture in the thumbnail, those wheel lights, my wheel light kit isn't going to be available for another week or two at least. You can make them in the shape of a fish if you want to. I don't have the rainbow ones yet. All the ones that I have are solid color, but I'm gonna have the color changing ones available too. Jason Schneider, what's up? But yeah, everybody, in another couple of weeks, I'm gonna have every kit available. The one that I did in the live stream last night, thanks to 901 of you who came through the live stream last night for the scooter ride downtown, with the new scooter light kit, that one's going to be available possibly later this week. That's going to be the first kit available. And then before the end of the month, there's going to be kits for everything. Like my two-piece frame, or like it's got two frame sections, my Hachi Cheetah e-bike, that's going to need a two-piece frame kit, and then the wheel lights too. I'm hoping to have that done by next Wednesday, a week from Wednesday, a week from this bike ride, so you can see. And then I'm going to make that kit available. That's going to be my most deluxe, fancy, kit. You can have up to 4 colors in the same kit. More on that soon, but I'm looking forward to being able to put that on the bike and show you what I'm talking about. So, wow, 97 people have been through this live stream so far tonight in like 6 minutes. What's up, everybody? And thanks for taking a minute if you could. I'm way behind. Laney Grace is here. Caught some trout. That's awesome. Did I put blue lights on the bike? I put ice blue. No, I haven't put any lights on the bike yet. I put ice blue on the scooter that you saw last night. But this, yeah, that's all I have so far. But hold on, let me show you, give you a little demonstration here. I might do this a couple of times throughout the stream because I know a lot of people come and go. Hold on, let me see here. So yeah, good to see everybody that's here. I got some of the old lights set aside for you, Big Boy PEV. I'm not going to let anything happen to those. They're in a bag. I'm just waiting for a couple more to get here. And then, which one can you make into a fish? I'll show you in a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Huh. Hey, Mike, I see you there. What's going on, buddy? Anyway, let me give you a little demonstration here, guys. This is what passes for, like, middle of the road bike lights. Yeah, these are pretty good, huh? Nice and bright. How about that? That's about what they expect you to want and be satisfied with right now, which is okay. That's pretty good. How about that? We'll leave it like that. Now let me show you something else. Let me show you what my lights look like. Let me get this plugged in over here. Is that the right side? Hold on a minute. Oh, that's a little different, huh? Looks like my lights are a little brighter, it would seem. How about that? Wow. Kind of hurts your eyes a little bit. So yeah, this is what they think you should have. This is what I think you should have. So, yeah, for the sake of not ruining my, I don't know, the live stream doesn't pick it up very well, but yeah, this is pretty good, I would say. But yeah, the other, I think, is a little brighter, a little better. So yeah, that's the one you can turn into a fish if you want. You can make it into any shape you want because it's bendable. And it adheres to things too. So yeah, I'm going to start selling the scooter kits later this week. And then I'm going to try to have the bike kits going by the week after that. I don't yet, Dustin. I think I'm going to deck out the Cheetah first because it's got the 2 frame sections. So I'm going to use 2 different sections of lights for the frame and then the wheels too. So that's going to be my most deluxe kit that you're going to be able to get for a bike, and I'm going to try to have that on the bike by a week from Wednesday and have them available for sale too around that time, or at least taking pre-orders. Oh, thank you, Carrie, for posting the link for the laser. I appreciate it. This thing is on sale. This laser light is on sale. Let's turn these bike lights off. Okay. It's been on sale. I think it's still on sale. I'd have to go check. But yeah, that's the link if you want to go check it out. Thanks again, Carrie, for posting that. But yeah, to those who may have missed it, I'll do the lighting demonstration again later in the stream. But as you can see, and if you saw my live stream last night, or the short video that I posted, you know, you're definitely going to notice these lights when you put them on something. Big Boys PV, you're going to run them off of a battery pack, rechargeable. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan, Dustin. I'm not trying to get rich off of selling lights. I'm going to try to keep costs as low as possible, which is why I put a Temu link in the bottom. Anybody who hasn't started a Temu account yet or needs to reactivate their old one, use my link down below. They'll give me like a $5 thing. I don't know, if you sign up or re-sign up, I think they give me $5 or something. You get a bunch of coupons. You get $100 worth of coupons and 30% off your first order. So that's like, there's stuff on Temu that I can be putting in the kit, like zip ties and cloths and alcohol wipes and things like that, prep items, fasteners, things like that for my lighting kits. So if you guys are clicking on the link down below and I'm getting this Temu credit, I can keep the cost lower for my lighting kits, which is what I want to do. I want to make these available to as many people as possible. I'm not trying to become a millionaire off of lighting kits. So yeah, much more on that in the future. But too, if you haven't been on Temu in a while, you want to reactivate your account or you're new to Temu, there's a link down below, and if you use it, it helps the channel out, let me say. And yeah, there are things on Temu that I can get to include in my kits. Not the lights, not the wiring, not the battery packs, but you know, cleaning cloths and ways to fasten things to things and you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, if I can offset that cost, then it keeps everything low. And I can offer the best possible product at the best possible price. Yeah, zip ties. And other kinds of things. Rubber fasteners, I'm going to give you options, you know, depending on what you're putting things on or mounting, you know, power banks, batteries, etc. to. I'm going to give you a couple of different ways to do it. And that's going to be included in the kits, but those kinds of things I can pick up on Temu, which is why I put a Temu link down there in the bottom again if you want to activate or reactivate your Temu account. It's good for the channel, so thank you. Rick and Bonnie, hello. And hey, Amy. I'm glad to hear it. And hello, everybody. Pixel. I see you there. Everybody, sorry, my eyes are getting kind of blurry. Oh, thanks for the Temu link there, Carrie. I appreciate it. And, it helps. Every little bit helps. If I can offset my cost a little bit of putting these kits together, then I can keep the prices down and everybody benefits. So, thank you in advance, guys. It is, actually. Rick and Bonnie. So yeah, thanks to everybody who's made it through the stream so far. 300 of you so far. It's amazing. I got the stats page up over here. So yeah, everybody who's passed through the stream so far, good to see you. I appreciate it. We've posted some things. I did a live stream last night. I posted a short. What else did I do? The algorithm seems to be on our side today, guys. Somewhat. We're not getting anywhere near the views that we used to. I guess YouTube in general is just not getting as many views as it used to, as I understand it. But there are a lot of things going on these days, a lot of things to watch, and I don't know. But to those of you who are here, thank you, who have made it through, and thanks to everyone who hit the like button. Hey, Ted Mac. Ah, cool. Awesome. All this stuff is going to be available soon. The lighting kits are in the works right now. And I'll do another demonstration to those of you who missed it earlier. Kind of like the industry standard bike and scooter lights versus mine. And you might notice a bit of a difference. So if you missed that earlier, we'll get to that again here in a minute. So yeah, but that the thumbnail here, soon we're gonna get both of the bikes decked out and lighting kits. So far I only have a kit on a scooter. The light I showed you earlier, if you saw it, I'll show you again here in a minute. The green one, the brighter green one, that's gonna be the back frame section piece for my Cheetah bike. I don't know what the main frame section color yet is going to be. And then I don't know what the wheel colors are going to be. I could do 2 different color wheels. That's another thing. You don't have to get, if you're getting the wheel kit from me, you don't have to get both, or you can mix and match if you want 2 different colors. So yeah, I'm going to make it work for you. Much more to come. How about red? Yeah, there's red. We could do red. I don't know if I'm going to do red on the frame. I'll probably do a brighter color. I think red is a better wheel light color. Yeah, red and blue. That's good. Good ideas. I'm on one pillow myself these days. Yeah, pink. I was thinking about doing like I could do the bike is green and the lights kind of match the bike a little bit. So I could do the back section green. I was thinking about doing the frame section white, like super bright white, and then doing the wheels purple, maybe, or doing one color and another color. I don't know. The brightest lights, like they're all the same power, but some colors are brighter than others. The brightest, I think, are the ice blue, the white, like the bright white. The pink is super bright, and the greens are pretty bright too. Everything else is still incredibly bright, but those I think are like the brightest. So Huh. Well, Barry, that's good. If you make it, that'd be awesome. Yeah, the Tron vibe is definitely very apparent from the ice blue. It's the perfect color. It's the exact like Tron color, it seems like to me anyway. Um, and the same effect. I think they're super cool. I think, for me, and we talked about this before, Carrie. I know you have them too, right? I know you've got the plasma lights, but they're the ice blue, right? Um, but yeah, if I'm choosing one color, I think the ice blue because it's a cool color and they're super bright. But I don't know. That's possible, Dustin. Yellow. I'm gonna do, for a one-piece frame like the Leopard Pro has. I'm gonna do a one-piece light. I'm gonna do a different. So like, I'm gonna offer two different full bike kits, frame kits. Um, and I can demonstrate both on the two different frame style bikes that I have. So I'm looking forward to being able to do that. So yeah, that's what I thought, Carrie. No, I was getting, once I turned the camera off last night, two people said something on the way back, the ride home from where I ended the live stream last night, about the lights, and one asked where to get them, and I said, I said, try to remember my YouTube channel and check it out, and they'll be available soon. Yeah, no, Dustin, I suppose you're right. No, I kind of figured that's what you meant, Barry. And I've heard of that occurring here before, or such things. So. We're not quite there yet. I got to use all the things that I have currently to, satisfy upcoming video obligations and promote my new product. So hopefully one day am able to give away bikes and scooters, but we're not there yet. But I'm starting to get excited about some of these longer upcoming rides on the bikes. That's going to be helpful to be able to get out and do that finally. I've been going crazy not being able to get out and ride because of how hot it's been this summer. But, within the next couple of weeks or so, it should start to turn around quite a bit. It's hot weather in the forecast for another week and a half at least, but, summer inevitably ends and things start to cool off. So that's going to be another thing. I don't want to. That's why I don't want to deck out the Leopard Pro just yet. That bike, even though I need to show as many, like I need to put another one of my kits on somebody else's bike around here. Like maybe Bluetooth speaker rental bike guy. Now that he's got his own bike, I might have to be like, hey dude, I need to put some lights on your bike and you can keep them, but I gotta take some pictures and stuff. So yeah, that's the thing. The only thing between me and a very successful new LED kit product is just the pictures. I gotta put these kits on some stuff and then take the pictures. So I've already done that with one scooter, so we're off and running. So the bike sitting right behind me is going to get the most deluxe kit that I'm going to feature 4 different strips of lights and 3 different power sources. And I hope to have that on the green bike by a week from Wednesday to show you, but we'll see how that goes. So anyway, I think the newer ones, the newer scooters and e-bikes, Dustin. But yeah, my bikes will, both of them I think will handle 400 pounds. Both of my scooters are rated for 220 pounds. But the new highboy scooters, the newer ones, have higher weight limits. And the bikes too. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably take care of the headset before I put the lights on. But I really need pictures of the lights too, because I can't really, start selling the kits until I have pictures of said kits. So, yeah, if he'll do it, I've been telling him. I know you guys have mentioned wanting to see Matt on an e-bike or in the bike ride. Everybody should come out and do the bike ride at least once. I mean, there's a guy in a wheelchair out there that does it. He pulls himself with an electric scooter. So, I mean, there's a way for almost everybody to get out there. Mobility carts. There's plenty of mobility carts that go the speed of that bike ride. So, yeah, everybody ought to get out there and do that, I think. And that's going to be another, it's kind of like an unfair advantage. I have too many ways to promote my new product. Once I get them on some stuff and get the ball rolling, being able to go out for the bike ride every week, it kind of seems like an unfair advantage almost. Hey, Paula, I see you down there. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. And it's just, my old product was getting stale and I was only making grocery money off of that anyway. Not that I'm expecting to do much more with the new product, but it's time for a fresh product, something that I can get excited about, something that I can use personally on my own bikes and scooters. So I'm really looking forward to all of this. So, but as the weeks go by, you're going to start to see everything that I am going to have available. I'm going to be demonstrating on my own vehicles and maybe some other people that want to participate. If anybody's got a one wheel around here, I want to do a one wheel kit. If anybody in Las Vegas has a one wheel and wants to try out or wants to help me make a kit for a one wheel, reach out. Also, I want to get, and maybe I want to eventually get an electric skateboard. I know I've been saying that for a while. I want to make a kit for skateboards and electric skateboards. So, hey, Matt Hugh, I see you there. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm happy to have something that I can finally get excited about. But yeah, if anybody's got a one wheel in Las Vegas and wants a plasma LED kit on it, wants to help me basically measure and make a kit for it, develop a kit for the one wheel, then reach out. And an electric skateboard or a regular skateboard, basically if it rolls and if you've seen it in the bike ride, I want to make a kit for it. Hey, Matt and Marnie are here. Maybe, Dustin. I mean, as far as underglow, sure. I mean, these strips are waterproof and they're certainly very bright. So, if you remember in the late 80s through about the mid 90s, the neon underglow car kits were very popular. This would be, brighter, but the same effect. So I suppose that's possible. I suppose it's possible to make an undercar kit. These would be a little too bright for interiors, I think. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm about to do another lighting demonstration. Everybody who's here, stick around. I want to show you something. And shout out to everybody who's here. Marnie and Matt and Carrie and Dustin and everybody. And I'm tried to shout out everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay, so here's kind of what lights are like now. You know, this is something that they sell you to put on your bike or your scooter or whatever else. That's pretty good, right? Little string lights, pretty bright. Not too bad. I think that's pretty good. I had these on my wheels on the black bike, the Leopard Pro, and it looked very cool. It was quite an effect, I'm not gonna lie. And remember that. Remember how that looks right there. I'm gonna sneak something around the back here. Now, let's take a look at what... I'm gonna set this... hold on. Trying to plug this in. So, yeah, hold on, really quick. That's pretty bright. Those are pretty good, right? That's a pretty good effect. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, you need a lighting controller for that, Dustin. Okay. So, whoa, what's this? Looks like my lights might be a little brighter. Just a little. And by a little, I mean a lot. So, if you're going to put the lights on your bike, your scooter, or whatever, skateboard, you might as well use the good ones, right? So, I got them right here. So, yeah. This is what my lights look like. This is what their lights look like. So, yeah, there you go. So, I mean, green is one of the brightest colors of this style of light. Let me turn these off. These are still pretty bright, though, and this is a cool effect. Nothing against this, but it's just maybe a little outdated. So yeah, full light kits for everything that rolls coming soon. We could do them for cars. We could do them for motorcycles. We can do them for everything. So... Anyway, hold on. I'm being notified. Let's see what it is. Come on, $1 million. Come on, $1 million. Nope. It's 102 degrees in Las Vegas right now, though. It's 6:40 p.m. on Labor Day. And that's helpful to know, I guess. Sure, underglow, Mike. I have to find a way to fasten them. And gonna have to get you the 12 volt strands. These are the 5 volt strands right here. If I'm gonna make a car kit, it's gotta be 12 volt, I guess. But you could use the 5 volt and plug into any USB if you wanted, Mike. Oh, thank you. Inspecting gadgets, and yeah, it is hot. It's too stinking hot. We got another week and a half of really hot weather. Like, summer is not going to let go until about the end of summer. It's going to be 108 on Wednesday and possibly Thursday. So yeah, this coming Wednesday night bike ride, it's going to be, yeah, into September, and it's going to be hotter than the last one in August. So, anyway, thanks to 902 of you who watched the scooter ride stream last night. 63, that sounds pretty good. It'd be 3 or 4 weeks, I think, still from now before we get down to 63, I think. I'm looking at something else. Hey, Matt Ross. I see you there, brother. What's going on? Hello, hello. Nice to see you, Matt Ross, Matt Hugh, Mike, Paula, Marnie, Dustin, Jason, Inspecting Gadgets, Carrie, Paula. Oh, I'm not missing anybody. Everybody's still here. Amy. Shout out to moderators, chatters, lurkers, everybody who's here. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. You make it what it is. We're at 387 views on this stream so far. Laney Grace is here. Wow, nothing wrong with that. There's still a lot of Model S's around here with tons of miles on them. Mike, they seem to go for quite a long time. And Jay Stone is here. Oh, family barbecue, that's awesome. Enjoy the family barbecue, and great to have you along. Jay Stone. Yeah, I was hearing 109 too. They're saying 108 here on Wednesday and probably Thursday too, downtown. But I don't know. I know parts of the valley will hit 110 before summer's over. And that's I don't know. It's too hot for this time of year. It's gonna cool off though. It always does. It always will. I'm glad you're enjoying the patterns. Jay Stona. Hi Miller. Hello. Hello, hello. Well, Uber drivers and Teslas, because most of them are, they think they're on the road. I don't hate Teslas. I don't have anything against Teslas. I don't like the Cybertruck very much now that I've seen 84,000 of them. But I think that in a place like Las Vegas, especially, I think electric cars make a ton of sense. There's plenty of places to charge them. It's a better value in a place like this. So, but Uber drivers, I think, no matter what they're driving around here, it seems like, are just not. They're spread too thin. Nobody's making the kind of money that they want to make. They're not driving respectfully or safely or responsibly. Many of them. So there are some very good Uber drivers, but there are also lots of really bad ones. And they're usually driving Teslas, but they're usually driving Teslas anyway. I'm sure we can make a kit for a Cybertruck. We can make a kit for anything, really. I know Matt has said some things about Teslas, yeah, and I have too. I had quite a back and forth with a Tesla Uber driver on Las Vegas Boulevard when I was on an e-bike at one point. Yeah, I'm sure we could work something out at some point, Matt. Have you taken an e-bike ride? No, I agree. Inspecting Gadgets, it's, it was time for an update in transportation, and Tesla did come through. A lot of people still wouldn't benefit from having an electric car, but around here, it does make an awful lot of sense. If I were to be an Uber driver or trying to deliver food full time or anything like that, I'd definitely be driving something electric if I'm trying to make a career out of delivering food or people or whatever the case may be. I don't know. We saw a Cybertruck in the live stream last night, and I joked about, hey, that dumpster's got lights on it, driving down the road. The first couple of Cybertrucks, first Cybertruck I saw up close stopped that we got to put in a live stream was when the Mint 400 was here. And it looked cool, but now I've seen so many since then, it's like, it's all right. I wouldn't get one. I think it would make more sense for me to get a regular truck if I need a truck. But to each their own, I mean, it is a much different take on a truck. Yeah, Elon Musk, has had some controversy surrounding him over the years, and that has certainly rubbed some people the wrong way. So yeah, a lot of people won't buy a Tesla because of the guy, and I can understand that. But I don't know. If I were to buy another car that I had to put tons of miles on, like delivery or long commutes or something like that, I would get an electric car. Because I think that would be the cheapest or most practical option overall for me at this point. I'm not saying I would prefer to drive one necessarily. I'd prefer to drive, an R32 Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec with a manual transmission. But, that's not really an option at the moment. That's not a very good daily driver either. But I don't know. Let's see. Well, I mean, think about it like this, Dustin. You're making a lot of sense right now, but if you never have to buy gas, if you spend $100,000 on a Tesla, you get a year of free charges too. So you're not spending any money on gas, and even when you do recharge, it's like $5 for a tank of gas's worth of charge. So in the long run, it's going to work out to, well, I mean, obviously the $100,000 Tesla is much nicer than the $20,000 economy car. So that's an apples and oranges comparison anyway. But really, when you add it all up, you can get a Tesla Model X, or no, what is it? No, a Tesla Model 3 for like 35 grand, brand new, right now. So when you compare that to a comparable gas-powered car, you're obviously going to save a lot more money over time with the Tesla. So, I don't know. It depends on a lot of factors. I would still prefer to drive gas-powered cars with 3 pedals because I think that's, I think driving was meant to be enjoyed. And that's the way I enjoy it most. But that's kind of a thing of the past. So as, in keeping with the times, I have nothing against electric cars. If I'm gonna buy a car to put a lot of miles on, I would get an electric car. Yeah, it does look like Nintendo 64 or PlayStation 1 graphics, Mike. That's well put. Kind of more Nintendo 64, like the 3D world, and things were kind of oddly shaped. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But it's a love it or hate it kind of thing. Some people really love Cybertrucks. I don't hate them. I just don't really. I don't like them. I wouldn't buy one. But yeah, good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button, if you did. We might do one more lighting demonstration before the end of this live stream. Kits are going to be available soon, guys. I can't make it happen any faster. I'm dead broke right now and just barely hanging on. There's nothing extra, so I just can't make things happen any faster right now. But hopefully in the next couple of days, somebody's supposed to come through and buy most of the rest of the old lights that I sell, and then we're good to go. But that was supposed to happen a couple of weeks ago, and every day since then, pretty much. So I don't know. I mean, I'm in a not ideal situation right now. And I'm trying to move forward as quickly as possible, but I'm kind of stuck where I am at the moment. But still, progress is being made. Kits are going to be available soon. I got a lot of good feedback last night on the ride for the first kit that's on a scooter. So those are going to be available first. That one's good to go. Basically, I just need more of them. So, no, it's okay, the whole electric car discussion, because it's not, nobody should make it political anyway. It's not. I mean, it's evolution, it's progress, it's inevitable, it's going to happen. There's nothing any of us can do about it. Progress will always occur. It's the natural order of things. So, like it or not, it's coming. And it's something that's okay to discuss, electric vehicles. I ride electric vehicles exclusively on this channel. Bikes and scooters, of course. For the time being, I will have other gas-powered vehicles, but at the moment, everything that I have is electric-powered. And it does me very well. Hey, Vegas One. Yeah, I did too. We saw one in the live stream yesterday, and I see one every day. Every time I go out, there's at least one. But there are a whole lot more than there used to be. Cybertrucks. There's just like the one or two. First one I saw was at Circus. That's right. That was during a live stream. That was a few days or a couple weeks ahead of the Mint 400. Or that was the first one I saw parked. I saw one driving before that. I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's going to be really hot here too, Paula. No getting around it. Wow, that sounds cool, actually, J-Stone. I don't know. I don't like them personally. But, a lot of people love the Cybertruck. And, yeah, the meter-made cart thing, yeah, absolutely. I really, really do. And, that might be more like my weekend cruiser. Like, some people would get a Ferrari or something. I want the meter-made cart, and I want to put some wire wheels on it, white wall tires, maybe some hydraulics, and a candy paint job, like a nice bowling ball paint job or something, and roll that thing up and down Las Vegas Boulevard. Yeah. Hitting switches. That's the dream. So I'm falling way behind here. I like Nissans too. Nissan is probably my favorite car brand overall, Vegas One. Mostly the Nissans that we never got in America. but I've had some of my favorite Nissans. Yeah, that's pretty low, Mike. That's a lot cheaper than a tank of gas. Yeah, electric transportation makes a lot more sense in a lot of ways for a lot of people. If you're, for cars in Las Vegas, yeah, it's probably better to get electric because you have the places to charge them. You're going to save a lot of money. If you're concerned with value, that's probably the way to go. So, hey, Robert Freejack, what's going on? Good to see you. No, you're right, Miller. Yeah, Tesla prices are way down. A couple of years ago, you could pay 150 grand for the Model S Plaid, and now a new one's like 117. And you can get a Model 3 for 34,000 bucks. Yeah. Yeah, parts of the valley for sure are going to hit 110 on Thursday. It's only supposed to be 108 downtown on Thursday. But it's still too hot for this time of year. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate it. It's better not to ask too many questions, Sean. You already know too much. No, that's true, Big Boys PV. Yeah, now you can get a microwave at Walmart for $29. I wouldn't buy that one though, but you can get one. Yeah, Dustin, like I said, it depends on where you live. Like around here, it makes a lot of sense because the weather rarely gets too hot or too cold in Vegas. So, yeah, that makes sense here, but not necessarily everywhere. So, yeah. I gotta check notifications here in a minute. I'm being notified. Ugh, still not the $1 million. I gotta say, I'm growing increasingly disappointed. I could really use it now that I'm launching a new product. I'm happy to be launching a new product, though. This is big progress. I was kind of in a rut. I was phasing out my old LED product. And I didn't really know where I was going to go from there, or if I was going to even mess with that sort of thing anymore. But, I don't know. I really love these new lights for the scooters and bikes and skateboards and everything else. And we're going to make the best kits that you can get at the best price as well. And I'm sure I'm looking forward to that. Oh, hi to Baby Love. I haven't seen her in a while. Where is she and why? Is everything okay? Why aren't we seeing her? I don't know what's going on, but hello to Baby Love. And everybody, if you're here now or afterwards, you know, if you're here live, cool, great to see you. Thanks for being here. If you're not here live, if you're watching this afterwards, thanks for being here, great to see you. I'm going to do one more lighting demonstration here in a minute. Just so you know what you're getting in these new state-of-the-art scooter and bike lighting kits that I'll be bringing to market here very shortly in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I was hoping to catch her this morning, Mike, but I did. I was up at that time, even though I was up late last night, and I just couldn't get to it in time. I had one thing after another to do this morning. I haven't been able to keep up with anybody. So, as soon as I figured I'm going to start selling these lighting kits, most of my time and effort is shifted to that. Yeah. No, that's what I want ultimately, Jason. I want a diesel truck to make the Sincloth Mobile Command Center, you know, and survive the apocalypse with and all that good stuff. But, you know, if I'm putting tons of miles on a little car in Las Vegas, I'd get an electric car. But for, you know, I'd like to have a diesel truck and a Nissan Skyline and the little three-wheel meter-made cart with wire wheels and hydraulics. That's going to be so awesome. I got to make enough money selling lights to get the meter-made cart and start pimping that thing out. No, yeah, everything. Big Boys PV. I'm going to make kits for boats and jet skis, and you know, it doesn't have to be limited to bikes and scooters at all. That's just what I'm starting with, just getting the ball rolling with this. But I'm just, you know, I'm right behind the 8 ball right now. It's going to be a miracle if I make rent at the end of the week. I'm going weekly right now. And I have to pull extra money out on top of that to try and get these kits together so I can start taking pictures. It's a frustrating situation to be in because now I know where I really want to be and where, you know, where I'm going. And you know, I'm just kind of stuck. But, you know, it is what it is, and it's not the first time, and it's the way it's going for a lot of us right now, I know. So I'd rather be moving forward a little more quickly. But it's going to take as long as it takes, unfortunately. But it's all coming very soon. I have at least one more kit ready to go right now, actually, green. But yeah, we're still going to do the pre-order thing. I just have to, you know, in the meantime, I have to be able to put kits on my own stuff and take pictures so everybody knows what I'm talking about when I make them available. And I don't know. It's just, it's never easy. It never just goes smoothly into like a new thing, you know? There's always some resistance and complications, but that's the nature of it, I guess. But I have $2. I could go to the casino and see how things turn out. Stranger things have happened. And if I don't win, I lost $2. So, message on Instagram. I hope Baby Love's okay. I haven't seen her in a few days and getting concerned. Haven't been able to check out, haven't been getting the notifications for her stuff. I know she goes live at certain times usually, but I'm not usually available at said times. Well, the morning one anyway. I'm usually up, but not available. Or I might have it playing in the background while I'm doing other things. Yeah, that's what I heard, Dustin. But I haven't seen her in one of my laps in a while now, and I'm, concerned. I hope she's okay. We're closing in on 500 views and 50 likes. We're at 476 views and 47 likes. We're averaging 10% likes, which I guess is about average. Thanks to everybody who hit the like button. I appreciate that. It's always very helpful. It goes a long way. And I have big plans, especially now that we can kind of see some better weather in the forecast. Another 2 or 3 weeks down the road, things are going to start to get much nicer around here. And we'll be able to spend a lot more time outside doing all the things that I wish we could have been doing the last 3 months, but it's been way too stinking hot in Las Vegas this summer. It's always hot in Las Vegas every summer, but this was the hottest of the very hot. The most hot summer we've ever had by far. And I hope it's never like this again, but I'm afraid it will be. Or at least that's what the experts seem to think. So, I don't know. I'm tired of being hot. I'm ready for the good weather. I'm sure everybody is. It's been a long, hot summer for most of us, I think. So. Oh, well, still, she hasn't been in lately. I haven't seen her lately, Paula. Oh, YouTube now. I gotcha. Oh, man. Can we get to 61 likes before the end of this stream? I'm about to do another lighting demonstration. Here, I think we will. Actually, to anyone who might have missed it earlier. Alright. Bike lights have been kind of lackluster in recent years, you might say. This is what's considered a bright wheel light kit. It's a string of lights. They're cool. Look at this. It's a good amount of light. Nice color. Nothing wrong with that, right? I like the way they look on the black bike, the Leopard Pro. They certainly did a good job on that. So yeah, those are pretty good lights, I guess you would say. A lot of people would think. And again, I feel the same way. I think they're good. I had them on my bike. But my lights are a little bit different. Get in there, see? There's just a wee bit of a difference there, if you might be able to tell. So, yeah. Kits are coming soon, guys. And, I can't wait to show you some more kits on my own bikes and scooters. I guess I'm going to have to pull the S2 Max out of retirement and do that up. Just so I can showcase, different colors and different kits and everything else. But yeah, there you go, guys. If you like brighter, more effective scooter and bike lighting, I'm about to come through for you in a big way. So, okay. Paula, it'd be great to hear from her, and I hope she's all right. So, yeah. Anyway, as soon as I can pull a few extra bucks out of thin air, I can put more of these kits together, put them on my bikes, start taking orders. All of this stuff, like they have stateside factories. Like the people, they don't have stateside factories, they have stateside warehouses. So I don't have to wait for this to come from overseas. I can pay a little bit more for it and get it here. And do it that way in the short term. Order some from overseas as well. It's the same thing, and I can get them a little cheaper. I ultimately want to keep the prices down as low as I can make them, but initially I'm going to have to get stuff that's mostly stateside. I agree. Big Boys PV, I'm just stuck right now. I need to spend $150 on materials on top of rent in the next 7 days. And I just don't see how I'm going to do it. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but I'm just kind of dead in the water right now, and it's taking more time. Everything's taking a little more time than I would like for it to at this point. I'm hoping somebody comes through in the next few days. They've been threatening to for weeks now. Hoping they come through in the next few days and buy most of what's left of my old style lights. And then I'm good. Then I can take care of my bills this week and have enough extra, well, almost enough extra to throw a few dollars at, getting my bike stacked out so I can take the pictures, start selling the kits. It's just a frustrating spot to be in right now, but it is what it is. I had DoorDash and Uber Eats on for about 7 hours today, and not a single order that would have made it worth kicking a scooter out the door. I just sat here with the TV on. I was watching the A-Team all day. There's an A-Team marathon on Sundance, so I was watching the A-Team all day, which was awesome. Waiting for orders, and they're just, figured since it's Memorial Day, maybe I'm going to get some Uber Eats and DoorDash orders. Nothing. It's getting so bad. I don't know if there's any hope for it. If it's not happening on Labor Day, then I don't know. So that's frustrating too. I would have liked to have made a couple more bucks today, but it wasn't happening. I figured, a 3-day weekend, there's got to be some food delivery action, and just nothing that would have had me carrying a scooter down the stairs, like $3, $4 stuff. So I don't know if it's ever going to get better. I don't suppose there's any hope for it. Every market is just too heavily oversaturated right now. Too many people want to make money and not enough people are spending it. And this has been the pattern for a while, at least with like DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff. There are more people trying to make money with it than there are trying to spend money with it. So, God willing, I can get rid of some of my old lights this week, free up some money to buy some of the new lights, at least enough to do my bikes, and send Big Boy's PV an orange strip for at least one of his scooters. Yeah, then we'll be good. But I should still, maybe not this week, but definitely by next week, at least launch the scooter light, start taking orders for the scooter light. And then the wheel lights will come within a week after that, the frame lights and everything else. And then just kits are going to grow from there. It starts with bikes and scooters, and it just goes outward. So I feel as optimistic about this as anything that I've done business-wise in the last several years. And, I have all the right connections. I know where to get all this stuff from places, factories I've been dealing with for literally decades. And, I can go right to the top. I can get the best of everything and make the best kits available at the best price. So, I don't know. I feel really good about this whole thing. I think it's going to go very well. I'm just kind of stuck where I am right now. But, progress is being made. It's just slow. So, step one is just knowing where you want to be. And then all the rest of the steps are just getting there. So, I've already figured out the end goal, where I want to end up. Now it's just a matter of getting there. So, One foot in front of the other. It's gonna come together. It always does. It always will. If you really believe in what you're doing and you work on it as effectively, I don't want to say as hard as you can. Hard work is not the answer. Working effectively is. So yeah, work effectively until you get there. So we need 12 likes to get to 61. Is it possible? 503 of you have come through the stream so far tonight, which I think is pretty amazing. And if you've seen the thumbnail, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be making similar light kits. I've already made one kit. I don't know. Hey, we're getting there on the likes too. Thanks, guys. Did the chat freeze again, or are you guys just being quiet? I think you guys are just being quiet, or otherwise, that. Hey, Casey Girl's here. Hello. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks to everybody who took the time. Hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. Mine wasn't too eventful, but I got a lot of good things done, a lot of good things figured out. Okay, Big Boys PEV's here. Okay, whoa, this computer screen went dark. Okay. So yeah, it's good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. We're 10 likes away from tonight's goal. Thank you again, everybody who hit the like button. Thanks to everybody who came along for the scooter ride last night and got to witness the debut of my prototype scooter lighting kit. And the very first one was a complete success. And thank you guys for coming along for the ride last night. 903 of you. I'm looking at the stats page now. Came along last night, or since then. Hey, Liberty Tree, I see you down there. And KC Girl's here. Mike, everybody who's still here, shout out. And everybody who hit the like button, I sure do appreciate it. I'm getting very close to better things here, guys. I've been in a rut for the longest time. And just not interested in doing anything. I just kind of figured I was going to wither and die. My health is not good. And I'm going to eventually just do that anyway, wither and die. So I was just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of given up on everything. But now I have some hope. And, some excitement about some things. And hey, maybe I can make pretty good use of the time I got left and have things be a little bit better. I don't know. So I'm optimistic about the way things could go here pretty soon. Or kind of the way they're already starting to go. It's just, frustrating to know what I want and how to get there and just not being able to at the moment. But tomorrow's another day. And you never know how things are going to work out. The FedEx guy, Federal Express, the company, almost didn't make it. And there's a Las Vegas story related to it. The guy, he had blown all the investors' money and was still short. Couldn't pull it off. Took like the last $10,000 or something to a casino here in Vegas and won enough off of that, off the money. He was basically going to go to jail for losing everybody's money and going belly up. Or I don't know the exact story, but I'm just giving you the gist of it. I'm probably not telling it right, but he ended up winning a bunch of money, and then Federal Express, FedEx, of course, became a huge company. So I probably shouldn't take the last little bit of money that I have and go to a casino and expect to win, because that's not how it usually goes. But I don't know. Somehow or another, I'm going to be able to make my Federal Express. Just not today. Hold on, I'm getting notified. It's only 101 now in Las Vegas, downtown at 722. Ugh. And it's going to get hotter than this for the next few days. Ugh. I'm not excited about this at all. I can't get any better deals on those right now, Jason. That's good. Glad you're enjoying the dog. Liberty Tree. It is nice to have a pet in the house. Oh. So yeah, I'm getting really excited about putting more lights on more stuff though. The bikes. I have a vision for the bike sitting behind me. The like one of the lights, the light that I just showed you a minute ago, that's going on the green bike, on one section of the green bike. But there's going to be 3 other strips of light on said bike too. That's going to be my biggest kit. And I hope to have that on the bike by no later than a week from this Wednesday's bike ride. Not this bike ride, but the one after that. I guess I'm going to take the scooter on this bike ride just because it's got the light on it. And, you know, try to get some more people excited about these kinds of lights. So we'll see how that goes. I'm expecting that things will, I don't know, it'll all come together somehow. I can't see the path, but I know it's there. So yeah, big thanks to everybody who came through the stream tonight and everybody who hit the like button too. And don't forget, anyone who hasn't been on Temu in a while or hasn't been on Temu at all, consider using the link down below. Some of the things that I'll be including in kits, like accessories and mounting stuff and everything else, can be acquired on Temu, and if I'm an affiliate and getting a little money for that, that's going to offset the cost of that part of it, which is going to keep prices lower, make my kits the best and most affordable on the market. So yeah, anybody who's interested in getting anything on Temu, lots of good things on there that I need to get still. But yeah, if you use the link down below, you get $100 worth of coupons and 30% off your next order, and helps this channel out too. So thank you to anyone who's doing that. If you just use the link and you're already, you already have a Temu account and you buy something, they'll send a small commission. So yeah, thank you. I'm trying to make this whole thing work by, whatever means necessary without sacrificing any quality. I have to get the best of the best lights. There's no getting around that. I'm not going to skimp on that ever. I have to get good things to power them with. Other, everything related to that has to be top notch. Probably not the kinds of things you get on Temu. Not saying, a lot of those things are pretty good on Temu these days, but still, cannot sacrifice quality ever when it comes to certain things. But for cleaning cloths, Velcro straps, zip ties, things of that nature, I can get them on Temu and it's fine. So yeah, if you use the Temu link down below, it helps a lot. I can keep costs down. It's good all around. So thank you. Huh. Well, that's cool, Liberty Tree. So yeah, sure do appreciate everybody who took the time to come and hang out tonight. And I hope everybody had a most awesome Labor Day weekend. So, what time is it? 7 something? I still need to have something to eat. What am I going to eat? I don't know. I kind of sort of had dinner. Well, it was like lunch and dinner. Might just have a snack or two. Ah, thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Let me see. I don't think anything has happened yet. Let me refresh my Temu account page. Yeah, I have $8 available so far. From Temu, that was just from doing like a couple of things that you do when you sign up for the account. They're reviewing my YouTube account though. They might want to do something else. They sent me something that was like, hey, we're reviewing your YouTube account right now. We might want to partner with you in the future. Temu. I was like, huh, that sounds interesting. So maybe something comes of that. But every little bit helps, you know. And right now, if I can just start getting these light kits out, my life is going to be a lot better. So that's cool. Yeah, you were mentioning that Liberty Tree. I'm glad that you did. Sounds like a cool place. I don't know if I've been to Pennsylvania before. I don't know if I've been to exactly those parts. I don't know. I like it over there, especially like fall time of year. Like another couple of weeks from now, it's going to be especially beautiful, I know, over that way. Northeast. Awesome, Mike. That's cool. Yeah, I like Pennsylvania. I haven't been in a while. I'd like to make it through there again. Hey, Jason Morris is here from Columbus, Ohio. Getting close to Jason's next visit. Looking forward to that. I appreciate that, Carrie. Yeah. Yeah. And hey, Dean. Good to see you, Dean. But yeah, Jason's going to be here next week. That's awesome. Very exciting. Had a lot of fun last time Jason was here. Nice, Dean. Yeah, sure is great to see all you guys tonight. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We need 61 likes tonight. Can we get to 61? That's a nice odd number for a Monday, I think. And lighting kits are coming soon. Don't forget, guys. The lights on the bike wheels and the thumbnail. I'm going to have those available in all colors. The best and brightest available in existence. And making kits and making them available here very soon. So, anyway, wow, 550 of you have come through this stream so far tonight. 551. I have the stats page up over there now. I appreciate you taking the time. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. Mine was just another weekend, really. I just was working on stuff, trying to get everything figured out, sorted out, put together. So, a lot of progress has been made for me this weekend, and the ducks are getting in a row, as the saying goes. Yeah, they can't be too heavy either, though, is the problem, Carrie. It's got to be enough to keep them going for a while, but not so much that it's too heavy and it throws like the wheels way out of balance and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to make it at least adequate without being too heavy. Because, one of the downsides to having the brightest lights is they use a little more power than like the standard version of these lights. I guess they are still, 5 volt, all of them, USB connecting. So these are the most efficient lights of this type. But yeah, I think I got it pretty well figured out with, battery banks and everything else. But I'm going to give you options with that too. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Jason. Atomic Golf looks, I still haven't done it yet myself, but it looks awesome. Man, I'm getting sleepy. I still need to do a few things too. I'm generally unmotivated at the moment. I just kind of used up this weekend, I've been working on stuff, trying to get everything together and figured out, and it's taken its toll. But I'm happy that things are looking to go in the right direction. So, anyway, we need 6 more likes. Is it possible? Hey, Melissa's Journey is here. Hello. Good to see you. Hope you had a wonderful. I'm doing okay. Melissa's Journey, and thank you. And hope you're doing well. Hope you had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Oh, I'm gonna sleep tonight. Well, I hope I'm gonna sleep tonight. I gotta get up early and do a bunch of crap. Not looking forward to that. Oh, good. Well, okay is better than not, I suppose, Melissa. But I'm glad to see you. It's always great to have you here. Oh, what am I gonna eat after this? I don't know. So yeah, I need to unload some things this week. I need to get rid of things, raise as much money as I possibly can. I'm just like, this guy keeps saying he's going to come through and get these lights that I'm trying to get rid of, the lights that I'm getting out of, the old kind. And he wants to take them all, and he's been threatening to come get them for weeks. And he swears it's going to be this week now, and it really needs to be, because I need to free up the space, and I need to get a little money too. So, fingers crossed. I'm glad you're here, Melissa. So yeah, once I can get a couple more of these light kits on a couple more of these vehicles behind me and beside me, things are going to start to get a whole lot better around here, and it's long overdue. I hope everybody has things to look forward to. It's been a while since I had anything like this to look forward to. I mean, there are upcoming video projects that I'm looking forward to. But, you know, I'm excited about my little side venture here. That's a good idea, Liberty Tree. I'm sure the dog would really enjoy that. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm staring at laser patterns. It is rather soothing, isn't it? Not that I need to be soothed very much right now. I still need to get a couple of things done. And then big day tomorrow, and then big days thereafter. A lot of putting things together in the next few days. Getting, you know, still a few more things to sort out, decide on, settle on officially. But, you know, a lot of progress has been made, and I'm happy that things are moving in the direction that they're moving. So I hope you all are, you know, so fortunate to have things going your way, or seeming to. You know, it's not something I'm accustomed to lately, and it hasn't really happened yet. I still have a ways to go. There's still some gaps to fill in here, but ultimately things are moving in the right direction. And I feel like it's time. So we might come up a little short on the likes tonight. We need like 4 more. That's the goal anyway. But we did all right considering it's Monday. Pretty much everybody's going to work tomorrow. I got to get up early and do all my Monday morning stuff. But on Tuesday, because of the weekend, you know, 3-day weekend. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a good week ahead, though, and I hope everybody has one. So, well, I guess that's gonna about do it for tonight. I still need to get something to eat and do a couple other things. trying to figure out how to get rid of some things and, you know, like free up some space and raise some cash. So I got a busy week ahead, but it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to the way things are going to go. I've completed 190,000 sales transactions on eBay, Liberty Tree. I made my fortune initially on eBay before I lost it all. I do very little on eBay these days, and it's just not worth it anymore. LinkedIn, no, but I probably should. I don't know. I'm gonna have no trouble getting the word out about my new product, though. I'm in like the ideal situation for my new product, and I'm very pleased with that. It's gonna make things a lot better. I'm at a supreme advantage when it comes to the whole thing, except just not having any money right now. But what are you gonna do? Pieces are falling into place. It's all gonna happen one way or another. Like we talked about earlier, the biggest part is just, you know, first of all, knowing what you want, what you're shooting for, and then, you know, do what you can to make the pieces fall in place. So that's what's happening now. But yeah, anyway, I guess that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. So yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful week ahead. And it's always great to get to spend a little time with you. It's the highlight of my day. Always. Things have been kind of stressful, but in a good way. I mean, like I said, a lot of progress is being made. A lot of things to look forward to. Just some pieces missing along the way, but you know, pieces have a tendency to fall into place as you go along. So I'm going to try not to stress about it too much. Again, good things are happening. So you too, Matthew, Carrie, Liberty Tree, Laney Grace, everybody that came and hung out for a while tonight, everybody who hit the like button, I sure do appreciate it very much. It's always great to get to spend some time with you. So, I sold all kinds of things on eBay. Bill White, mostly smaller ticket items, USB cables, LED lights, phone cases, things of that nature. But I've also done, like I was an authorized Sony. Not a Sony retailer, but a liquidator for a while. I sold a lot of Sony store return and overstock stuff. A lot of you know, phone accessories, all kinds of things. I don't know, but mostly, I mean, like my average sale on eBay lately is like $12. So. You have a good night too, Marnie and Matt and everybody. And always great to get to spend the time with you guys. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Take care of yourselves, and I really look forward to seeing you again soon.